TechGuard was founded in February 2000 in direct response to Presidential Decision Directive 63. Our mission is to secure the U.S. critical infrastructure and promote national cyber defense. To that end, TechGuard Security has developed and patented the PoliWall with high-speed Internet Protocol Packet Inspection Engine technology, or HIPI. The PoliWall, which was ranked in the top 3 most promising technologies by the Joint Chiefs of Staff report following the CWID 2008 exercises, it is designed to quickly and easily block entire countries and IP ranges from accessing sensitive network data. In a typical setup, the PoliWall sits between the border router and firewall. The PoliWall is a Layer 2 bridging appliance, so it does not require any changes to your existing network configuration. The hardware installation of a PoliWall is very simple and requires 1 unit of rack space. An Ethernet cable connects your firewall to the RJ45 jack labeled IN, and another cable connects the border router to the jack labeled OUT. Incoming traffic is sent to the PoliWall and quickly processed by our HIPI filter, the high-speed Internet Protocol Packet Inspection Engine. Filtered traffic is then sent back out to your network's firewall. This demonstration will show a simulated attack on our network and how the PoliWall can detect and block unwanted traffic. We will start by monitoring network traffic via the Live Stats page. This is what a typical network usage screen might look like. Data from within the United States is using the most bandwidth. We have now started our attack simulator using China as our example country. Notice how the traffic coming in from China has spiked. As a result, China is using up all of our network's bandwidth, making it difficult for other countries to successfully access our network. The PoliWall can easily block this unwanted traffic. By going to the Filters panel, we can set an override to block our unwanted country. Once we select our country to block, we can switch back to our Live Stats screen. As you can see in our side-by-side comparison, after we blocked the country, the PoliWall reacted instantly to this attack and removed this threat to our system. Now suppose that because of the recent attack, you would only like to allow access to your network from countries within North America. To accomplish this, we will click on Country Maps, then create New Country Map. We will title our map North America Only and set the address policy to allow all. Once we press OK, it will bring up a copy of the world map. We must now select which countries to block. Rather than selecting each country manually, we can press the Select All button. The entire world has now been blocked. To complete our North America Only filter, we will manually select Canada, the United States, and Mexico. The final step in the process is to set our new filter as an active filter on our PoliWall. To do this, we simply switch to the Interface panel. Press the Edit button to edit our physical interface, and select North America Only from the drop-down list of available filters. Now, when we switch back to our Live Stats view, we can see that every country that was previously selected, with the exception of the United States, Canada, and Mexico, has been blocked. Another scenario may arise where you would like to limit the amount of data being allowed in, even from allowed countries. In this next example, we can see the traffic coming in from Canada has risen significantly. Rather than turning them off completely, we can limit the amount of bandwidth from their country allowed into our network with a throttle filter. To do that, we click on Throttles, followed by Create New Throttle Map Link. We set the name of our filter to Canada Throttle and set the throttle limit to 5%. Once set, we are redirected to the country selection map, where we can select Canada as the country in our throttle map. Now we can switch back to our Live Stats view and see that the amount of bandwidth used by Canada has been reduced while still allowing some access to our network. The side-by-side comparison window shows the amount of packets being allowed into our network prior to us setting up the filter. There may also be situations where you have operatives or offices that reside within blocked countries. In order to allow them access, we can set exceptions. To start, we will create a new exception group called Trusted Partners, which will contain the IP information on each of our trusted partners. Once the group has been added, we click on New Exception link to add our individual exception. We will enter random information for Trusted Partner 1, and once we press OK, the exception is instantly activated. Another important feature of the PoliWall is the ability to view a detailed history of dropped packets. The PoliWall can process hundreds of thousands of packets every second. All of the dropped packets are audited and are logged internally. You can view a detailed log of the dropped packets in the Logs page. Packet logs support both IPv4 and IPv6 protocols. The log page shows us a list of packets that the PoliWall has denied. In this example, we will select this random packet from Greece and click on the Packet Evaluation Tool icon. The Packet Evaluator screen shows us basic information on that packet we've selected, including the source and destination addresses. If we then click on the Evaluate button, we will see the results of how the packet was handled by the PoliWall. In this case, the packet from Greece was denied because of the North American only filter that we had put in place earlier in this demonstration. This concludes our PoliWall demonstration. TechGuard would like to thank you for your time and interest in the PoliWall, and we would appreciate your comments. Feel free to contact TechGuard Security to arrange for an on-site demo or if you have any other questions. We look forward to hearing from you.